All right, so you saw me shooting a lever action rifle. It's the Savage Model 99E. It's a 1962 model, and it's in the 308. And I was shooting the Winchester 308, 150 grain. It's a powder point. So we're going to take a closer look at this rifle, but also we're going to compare it to one that I had in a previous video. This is also a Savage lever action, and it's in the 303 Savage. I had a previous video on this one, and the ammo that I used was the Super X 303 Savage. So I'm going to compare them, take a closer look at them. So here's the Savage in the 308, the 99E model from 1962. You know, it has the recoil pad on it. This is the safety right here. And I'll turn this one over. Here's the other side. You got the front sight there. .308 model 99E. This is from my father. The previous one that I mentioned in the 303 Savage was my grandfather's. So I have one from my grandfather and one from my father. So we're going to take a look at both of them together and compare them. So here's the comparison. The top one is the 303 Savage. The bottom is the 308. The one on the top, my dad did say at one time the barrel had been cut down about an inch and then readjusted and sighted in. So there probably is that slight difference in the barrel length. Overall, then, looking at them, they are the same length. Of course, here you got a difference in the buttstock for how that has the cup shape versus this one having the pad. The stock, slightly different, where it has this pointed shape. This one is more rounded right through there. The receiver, they basically look the same. There's a slight difference with the screws on them. The top one does have the counter, and right now it's showing empty, a 0, and as you put them in, it'll go up to 5. So as you shoot, if you needed to, you could say, hey, I still got 2 shots left. They did discontinue making it that way. The lever action area here basically still looks the same. A slight difference on the handle part. That's more curved, where that one was flat. Of course, they have different sights on them. The 303 does have a heavier barrel to it than the 308. We'll turn this over. Also, the difference in the buttstock. The newer model has the semi-pistol grip there, going down here towards the safety. The safety is similar. It functions the same way, but it's made differently. That does slide in. You can see the difference this way right there versus this one here. This one still slides in versus how that was made to function. The triggers basically look the same. And again, going up to the receivers, some slight difference in the shape of it here. Both of them are a 5-round magazine. That's a rotary magazine. We'll take a look after opening up the actions on them. And looking at the top of them, the similar shape up through here as far as the bolt, still again similar. The difference is in the feeding in here, or say the loading, but they are both rotary fed. And you notice that when I was shooting that I had a problem with the extraction on my 308. Probably the extractor is going to have to be replaced. So I'm going to shoot a couple more rounds. So here is the two rifles. The previous one is the Savage 303 I made a video of. The lower one's in the 308. Stick around to the end and watch a blooper. I had my sister helping me for the first time, and not necessarily accustomed to the recoil. So watch that.